I've got a great easy recipe for you today. It's all canned or pantry food, and it saves my life on a regular basis. But in light of some recent news about millennials, I was worried that this might not work. If you haven't heard, the tuna companies have come out and said that sales of tuna is down 40%, and they think that it's because millennials either don't own a can opener or don't know how to use a can opener. So Jimmy Kimmel went out and tested the theory and found that many of them were unable to use a handheld can opener. So I just thought, as a public service, I would help kind of show the steps that it takes to open a can. So here's your standard handheld can opener. It opens on a hinge like this. This top portion has the blade. This bottom portion is sort of the gear that keeps it going. All right, so you want to pick your can. Now here, these aren't going to be a problem. And here we go. These aren't going to be a problem. And a lot of companies are switching to the pop top, which is probably why you don't have a can opener. But if you end up with something like this will open up your world of possibilities. You want to open it up like this and make sure that the blade portion is inside this rim. See, there's the rim on the edge of the can. The blade portion is inside the rim, and you squeeze it until it pops. And when you have that done, you just turn. And when you are all the way, it won't pop off. Usually there's a little bit left behind, but you can twist it off and make sure that you get that into the recycling bin after you rinse it out. It's that easy. Now I will say that not all can openers are created equally. We have one in our camping bin that does not work well at all. This one is from OXO, Good Grips, and it works very well. It's beat up, check that. That's so lovely to be making an appearance on a video. But this is my legit can opener. This is the one that I just got out of my kitchen cabinet. I am not trying to promote them. I'm just saying that you may want to try a few brands. Don't skimp on the can opener, because you will end up with one that is hard to use in order to make you successful for this recipe. So we've already got the diced tomatoes. I really like the fire roasted kind. I feel like it adds a little more flavor. We've got corn. We've got green salsa, the salsa verde. I like these chopped onions if you don't have fresh onion, although using fresh onion and an ear of corn is quite easy to substitute here if you've got them on hand. The fire roasted green chilies, and I've got kids, so I go with mild on everything. This Kirkland chicken breast is like a lifesaver. You can throw it in anything and come up with a dinner. Then chicken broth, I like this, the Trader Joe's organic free range. And then just some beans, some white beans. I like the Great Northern kind. Seriously, the easiest thing, open it all up, dump it into a pot, and heat it until it's warm. Okay, and I got so excited about the canned food that I forgot about the spices. Sorry. So the last 3 ingredients are ground coriander, oregano leaves, and this isn't labeled, but this is cumin. And I love it so much that I buy the gigantic container of it from Costco or get it in bulk and just store it in these little jars from IKEA. So that is it. Those are screw top lids, so no one should have a problem with that. But seriously, this recipe is delicious, it's healthy, there's no sugar. It's a great one to keep all of your resolutions for the new year.